Compassion Never Goes Out of Fashion by Azlan Adnan. In the grand arena of the Olympic Games, where speed, strength, and the will to win often drown out all else, there once glided a man who reminded the world that humanity need not be sacrificed for glory. Henry Robert Bobby Pearce. The Australian sculler whose oars sliced the waters of the Sloten Canal during the 1928 Amsterdam Olympics did something unforgettable. Leading comfortably in his quarterfinal race, Pearce spotted a duck and her ducklings crossing his lane. In a gesture of simple, instinctive compassion, he stopped rowing and waited. Not for applause, not for the cameras, but for the ducks. His pause allowed his French opponent, Vincent Saurin, to surge ahead by 5 lengths. Yet Pearce, calm and unflustered, resumed his stroke with quiet resolve, steadily reclaiming his lead and eventually winning the race by 30 seconds. It was a moment that defied the harsh economics of competitive sport. He could have chosen victory at all costs. Instead, he chose kindness, and still, he won. Pearce went on to claim gold in the final, setting an Olympic record. But that record is not what we remember him for. We remember the decency, the dignity, the unshakable humanity. In a time when the world teetered between wars and political unrest, Bobby Pearce gave us a moment of peace, reminding us that compassion is not weakness, but strength of the rarest kind. He wasn't just a good man in a good moment. He was a legend in every sense. Over the course of his 20-year rowing career, Pearce remained undefeated in championship races, a record as astonishing as it is enduring. After turning professional in 1933, he became world sculling champion and held the title through 1938, brushing aside opponents with the same ease and grace with which he had once made way for a mother duck and her ducklings. Bobby Pearce's story has since rippled across generations, not because of the medals or the margins of victory, but because of the moral clarity in a single act of kindness. In a world that often demands ruthless ambition, Pearce offered a counter-narrative that empathy is timeless, and greatness is measured not just by triumph, but by tenderness, because compassion never goes out of fashion.